Yes people, what is happening? I am BA, back once again with the final episode of my Sifu playthrough. This is episode 5, level 5, and it is called The Sanctuary. This level is nowhere near as long as some of the other ones, but it's definitely one of the hardest, if not the hardest, including the boss. I don't know what that doorman was about to say, but he can fuck off.
Can I help you, sir? Please, be my guest.
One thing I've noticed playing this series is, I've definitely got better in every single episode. I feel so much better at the game this week than I was last week.
No freaking way!
Trying to take this guy out before the chef hits me in the back. That'll do. Again, if you watch episode 1 and see how much like trouble the big guy in the room with all the money bags gave me in comparison to that fight there. I know the phrase giving the player a sense of pride and accomplishment is played the fuck out, but this game truly does that.
These rooms are for a special.
How dare he try and tell me the rooms are exclusive? You know what he needs? Hit with a mop.
Come forward. May I help you, sir?
Oh, that was brutal. It's always nice when you can kick one of their asses and break their furniture simultaneously.
Bring it on.
These attack patterns used to give me fits, now I feel like I know them like the back of my hand.
It is an odd.
She absolutely loves that double kick. On Valentine's Day, she sends a card to that double kick.
You need to be purged.
Relax.
That's a sexually threatening thing to say to someone. Now, I'm not saying I'm the best Sifu player, but I definitely backed myself against a couple of masseuses.
The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Your final test will begin here.
Knife to the stomach. My final test was also his last day alive. Ah fuck, I knew I shouldn't have tried a finisher on this guy. This guy always mutates.
That can't be.
Now he can mutate no more. Rest in peace. Nothing quite as satisfying as kicking a brick at someone.
Bring it on.
Again, I never used to have the confidence to taunt someone with a style. These guys used to be able to kill me. Now I'm just flicking bricks at his face, beating the shit out of him. I feel sorry for him now.
The path you must truly let go. Only then will the clouds begin to lift. The awakening beckons.
It was a nice speech, I didn't want to interrupt it. I'm getting the one which regenerates your structure whenever you successfully dodge. I don't block too much, but this guy throws a lot of sweeps in his second phase, and I'll need it for that. So this is Yang, the final boss. Easily the hardest boss in the game. You'll notice I came into the fight with a bow staff. I instantly threw it at his face and then went bare knuckle on him. The reason for that is, I feel like his second phase is way harder than his first. So I wanted to get the staff out of my hands but bring it into the room. So when I get his structure meter up to maximum, just before he dies, I'm going to run back over to my staff and pick it up so I can carry it into the second phase of the fight. But yeah, he's definitely the hardest boss. Like, I find this first phase quite easy now, but trust me, he killed me so many times, even in this first phase. His attacks are so fast, and he seems like he's got more variation even than most other bosses. So that's his structure meter almost full, so I'm just getting a bit closer to the bow staff, making sure I can run and pick it up in a second. He's very similar to our fighter, except he uses a lot of Tiger Claw Kung Fu. And that is his first phase finished. And we did pick up the staff just before we finished him there, so we have it in this portion of the fight. And yeah, this one fight here, probably the single most difficult fight in the entire game. He's got a lot of variation, he's got a lot of unblockable attacks, his attack pattern, timing is all over the place, and on top of that he's got a couple combos where he just busts a sweep in the middle of it, which can easily drain your health. They pretty much gave him everything for this fight. He's got all the abilities you can do. He can do jumping wall kicks, he's got a charging triple punch which is unblockable. It's a brutal fight. Again, that sweep. I'm slowly getting better at dodging sweeps, but sometimes he catches me off guard with his. And you might look at our life bars and think, shit, it's not looking good, but I don't look at his life bar. You can never get his life bar down, you know, fighting him normally, unless you were a great player and it was something you were trying to do. I'm just looking at his structure bar, and it looks like we're just about even, so I'm doing okay. And in the second phase of this fight, he just starts busting out those fucking wheel kicks to the head as well, just increasing the amount of options he has. That fucking sweep. Oh, it's so satisfying to get him on the ground and get those 2 free hits in. Oh, it's looking like it's over. He's fucking done. And this has been the final episode of my Sifu playthrough series. If you would like to see me do more games on this channel, please comment below, share this video around and make me feel like it's worth my time to do more games. And if you recommend a good one and I feel like it would be worthwhile, I will 100% do another game. But regardless, I've enjoyed playing this through. Absolutely loved this game. Even though it came out last year, for me it's my game of the year. And if you've liked this, subscribe, share and join the Patreon for more shit like this and of course all my reactions. Peace.